Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing this tutorial for you. I've been getting a lot of requests, lots of compliments and comments on what I'm using, how I'm doing it, that my skin looks so good, what foundation am I using, how did I do my eyes. So I figured I would just make another tutorial for you. So sit back and enjoy this walkthrough of this look. Okay, so I already started on one side just to save on time. That's what it looks like. So let's get started on the other side. So I use the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. I gotta kind of hurry because my husband's gonna be home and we gotta go bye-bye. So I like to use this, well, I want to show you guys why I use this. What time is it? Okay, so I like to use this on like my brow bone and stuff because if you can see I got really veiny eyelid, brows, whatever. So I like to dab a little bit on there and probably the inner corner because I get like really blue right here, which I probably should use a color corrector, but I just haven't gotten that fancy yet. So I like to work that in, kind of let it dry a little bit so that my makeup isn't like skipping on it when I'm applying it. Then I'm just taking this like cream shadow primers type stuff from Revlon. My daughter decided to mix all the colors. Yay for having a toddler. I'm just gonna take a little bit and put it on my lid. And I'm not working that up too high. About to the crease. And you don't want this to be on like really thick or anything. You don't need a lot. And I try and blend it right here a little bit so the line isn't so harsh. Then I'm gonna take my Tartlette palette, which I love, and I'm gonna take Charmer up here and I'm gonna take that on my brow bone. And I just like to, when I'm doing a smoky eye or really like any look, I like to start up high and work my way down. You can try it the other way and start from bottom and work your way up, but I just noticed working from the top to bottom and doing your transition color and everything, you don't lose so much color when you're blending. So, so then I'm going to take Smarty Pants and work that kind of in my crease and then above my crease. Feel like if you mess up a tiny bit, blend, 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 blend. It'll all work out. Just keep blending. And I'm just taking this like fluffy brush from Sonia Kashuk. I don't know my brushes, so you're at the wrong place if you want me to get really technical with my brushes. I just use what I think works good. I'm gonna take this brush again. I have no idea. It's just a shitty brush that probably came in some sort of packaging. This is what it looks like. I think you can get them from Target. Like Target has this kind of brush for cheap. I'm gonna take Rebel. I love this color and I'm gonna take it in my crease. I like to take that little fluffy brush again and kind of dip it a little bit in the Rebel and blend it out like so. And then I go back in with this brush, and I go back in with Rebel, and I go back in the crease, not blending it out, just making the color more prominent, since when you blend, you kind of get rid of the color, but I just go back in and define it more. I'm really hungry, so sorry, not sorry. Then I'm going to take this flat brush. I found it in a set. It's like the Wet n Wild Fergie collection. It was at Walgreens for half price, so it was like $5 for like 5 brushes or something like that, and they did a job. I'm gonna go in with Leader, this gorgeous gal right here, and I'm gonna take it all over my lid. I take this brush and I go in with Leader and I kind of take it in the lower part of my crease and I blend it out. And then after I do that, I dip into Rebel and I go above that. And then I'm gonna take that fluffy brush and go in with Rebel again and kind of blend that out. And if I'm really feeling like I need to blend it more, I'm just gonna wipe my brush off a little bit. Go back in with Smarty Pants and go kind of higher up, blending that out, and then going with Charmer. Doing that, and then at the very end I will go back in with my flat brush and with Leader and pack it on again, and that's it. I used 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. Not hard. And you don't necessarily have to have expensive makeup to do this. I just like this makeup. So now I'm gonna be doing my winged liner. I'm not a professional at this. I suck at winged liner. So if you're looking for tips on that, I would just search it in the YouTube bar and people can kind of walk you through it. I am using the Kat Von D 2 liner though. And I do notice that it makes a difference for me because it's not all messy like other liquid liners where you accidentally get too much and you get it on your eye and it gets in your eye and it's messy. It's just a felt tip with a very, very fine tip, so you can get a really nice wing. And yeah, I love it. So I'm gonna try and stand. And I cannot talk when I'm doing like my mascara. Not bad. I love this stuff. It's amazing. And then I'm gonna kind of let that dry for a second, but this stuff is waterproof, so it's not gonna go anywhere, not till you wipe it off or wash it off at night. It's Trooper, I think that's the color, it's just black. And then I like to curl my lashes, and the only lashes I have, I got some really non-existent lashes. And I'm just gonna take L'Oreal Voluminous, the original whatever mascara. You know, this is a mascara that I used to use a long time ago back in the day. Anyways, this is a mascara that I used to use a long time ago and it's okay. What happened? I got a piece of something on my eye. Anyways, I used to use this mascara a long time ago, so I picked it up and I was like, what the heck, let's try it again. And I don't notice that it does anything special for my lashes. I mean, it's kind of annoying because it's a really like wet mascara and it takes forever to dry. And if you keep like, once it dries, apply another coat, it's good, but otherwise it's an okay mascara. I'm not gonna hoot and holler about it. Okay, I'm letting my eyes kind of dry before I spray the primer on, and the one I use is Make It Last Prime and Set Makeup Spray from Victoria's Secret. I actually haven't bought my own primer. This is one that my sister brought when she was living with us, and I like it, so I use it, and once I run out, I'll venture out, but for right now it works, so I like it. So I just close my eyes and spray away. Oh, see, my mascara wasn't dry. I'm gonna let that dry for a second. Everybody asks what foundation I use, and this is it. Revlon Colostay. I believe this is for normal dry skin because I get like dry patches right here. I definitely do not have oily skin whatsoever. Kinda lost my lighting. I kind of lost my lighting. And this is in Buff. I have pretty light skin too, so I like that Revlon has like a variety of colors. So I take this. I love that it has a pump because I'm pretty sure it didn't before when I bought this. This is like the newer packaging, and I like it because one pump is all I need, and sometimes that's too much. So I just take my finger. I don't use any brush to apply my foundation, and then I just start with one side and I just work it in. Work it in. And I'm blending, I'm not tapping right now, I'm just really kind of roughly blending this into my skin. My nose. Make sure you blend it down your neck. Nothing is more annoying to me than seeing a girl with a super bad line of foundation right here and her foundation being too dark. Go lighter, you can fix it. But if you go too dark, you can't fix that. So, you know, test some out. Some foundations. Good places to go are like Rite Aid. It is going to be a little more expensive than Walmart and Target, but I don't really know their return policy. But Rite Aid lets you return stuff if it doesn't work out as far as cosmetics. So that's what I recommend. And then sometimes I'll even take a little and dab it like in my cheeks because they're still red there. And this is when I start dabbing with like my concealer and stuff. Once we get to that part, I start dabbing and not rubbing. Taking the same concealer that I used on my eyes, and I'm gonna dab it under my eyes and kind of up here, because if you see, I'm veiny right here too. I like to go on the tip of my nose and up around my nose right here where it's red, on my cheeks a little bit, and then I'll take a little bit on my finger and try and cover up my contour because that is not cute. Probably what a beauty blender would be good for, but I didn't want to spend $20 on a beauty blender, and I didn't really want to buy a cheap one, like a knockoff, because I've heard they're not as good, but I don't really have anything to compare it to. Anyways, I don't want to waste my money. I don't know, I feel like a beauty blender you can do with your finger. I mean, maybe later down the line I'll want one, but for now, I'm good. I got my handy dandy finger. And guess what? It's free. I think we are done with our concealer. So then, what I like to do, I used this one yesterday, so I'm just gonna use this, but this is the powder brush from the Fergie brush collection that I bought yesterday. And I just take this powder, it's True Match Mineral Powder from L'Oreal. And I got it on clearance, but it's like perfect for setting my under eye area. I got like a itch. And I just set under my eyes like so. I like to do a little extra, and I'll probably go over it again once I'm done, because I get really creasy under my eyes. Okay, that's done. Now I'm gonna take my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I like to use this one. And I'm gonna use this brush that I bought from Ross Dress for Less that came in a set. It was on clearance. I was like, Why not? Go up here, kind of close to my hairline, and then down the side of my temples because I have a huge forehead, and I'm trying to I'm trying to make it look smaller because it's so dang big. Okay, that's done. Then I do my nose, and what I take is this fluffy brush that I got from Target on clearance a long time ago. I used to use it for my eyeshadow, but now I use it for contouring my nose, and I just go in with that same color. Come on, focus. And then I like to go right down the side of my nose. Come on, why are you having a hard time right now? You had one job. My Tarte Holiday Collection, one of the little palette things, I'm going to take this blush right here. It's Impress, and I think I'll just take this brush. It's from the Fergie thing. I think it's actually a blush brush. And I take this eyeshadow up here and I use it as a highlighter. Mr. Aladdin. What, honey?
We're not going Mama yet.
In a second we are. Daddy's gonna be home any second. Whatever I have left over, I kinda do there. I just take a black eyeliner pen, so. Smudge it out. Then for my Naked Smoky palette, I use this little pencil brush that came with the palette. Come on, come on. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with Funny Girl from my Tartlette palette. I'm gonna do that in the inner corner for a little highlight, make my eyes look a little bit bigger than they are. And then I'm gonna go in with Rebel and sweep that under my eye. With Leader, and I'll just keep it on the end, the outer corner. And that's it for the eyeshadow. And lightly do my bottom lashes because this crap is just, I don't know, it always gets all over the place. Now's a good time for me to do the top lashes again, do another coat. Brush my brows out. Lighting's a little bit better. Like a shadow though. I just use a little CoverGirl pencil. I don't even know what color this is, brown. And I just lightly go over my lashes, lightly go over my brows. I don't need to do a lot. Yeah, my brows are sparse in some areas, but I think the brow should look natural, naturally filled, and not like dark. Like there's no, it doesn't even look like you have brow hairs. It just looks like a marker filled in your brows. Okay, I've been getting a bunch of compliments on this lipstick. It's Rimmel, and it's like the Kate Moss. Come on. It's like the Kate Moss collection. It's number 14, Rosetto Rouge. Yeah, I love this lipstick. Anyways guys, this is the finished look. I gotta hurry up and get ready. I just have to get dressed really quick and get the girls, get their shoes on. But this is the look. Okay, so that is the final look. I hope you guys like it and you try it. Thumbs up, subscribe, let me know what you think, let me know what your requests are, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.